I've only had the fortune of covering Alabama in a game one time. It was last year, and you guys were about to play Texas. We got to meet in our production meeting on Friday, and I asked you a question. You gave an answer I'll always remember and has impacted me in a great deal. But I didn't want to ask a follow-up to that question because it wasn't game specific, and I didn't want to waste your time. But if I had more time on that Friday, I would have asked you about your answer about the chase and the capture. I asked you what you still love about this, why you're still going so hard, what you have left to prove. And you said, well, I guess I still love this because the chase is greater than the capture. Could you describe what the chase is for me?
Yeah, well, that's the process of what you go through to try to build a team, the process of what you do to try to build individuals to have the culture that they need to be the best version of themselves in terms of whether it's personal, academic, or athletic. And you view the game. That's what you cover. That's what you see, and that's part of it. But the work ethic, the discipline, the pride in performance, all the things that go into trying to help them be the best version of themselves carry over in their life as well. So that's the part that I enjoy, the whole process of developing, young people to have a chance to be successful. And it's kind of like climbing a mountain. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's an individual challenge, and it's a collective challenge for your team.
Okay, so a lot of talk about the sport and maybe what's going wrong or what needs to be fixed, but I don't think we focus enough on what's going right and what is working in our sport. What are those things in your mind?
Well, I think the first thing is, coaching is all about teaching's ability to inspire learning. But I think there's a lot of mentorship that goes on in coaching that goes completely unnoticed. We're really trying to create value for people's future by providing good leadership, trying to set a good example for them, be somebody that can emulate, care enough to help them for their benefit so that they have a better chance to be successful in their life. And, we put a lot and invest a lot into all that, whether it's personal development programs, academic support, career development programs, as well as trying to help them develop careers as football players. So I think a lot of that kind of goes unnoticed, but I think a lot of those things is what always made college football great. And it's helped a lot of young people in any sport have a better chance to be more successful in life, which I always thought that's why you went to college,
Sure.
To create value for your future.
And you bring up a great point about the support, and what's going on, not just on the field, but off the field, and supporting what they're doing physically, their mental health now. All of those things are, I would say, new in the modern day of college football, but they're really good for the overall health and well-being of our athletes.
No, there's no question about that. And I don't think that people realize how much we do invest, in all those areas. And I think they're all good things that we're doing. Mental health part of it is outstanding for young people. The medical attention they get, the nutrition aspects that, we give them, the academic support that we give them. I mean, it's endless in terms of how we invest in players.